The area of a flat screen is 155 and 2/3 inches squared. The height of the screen is 12 inches. What is the width of the flat screen? Draw and label a picture to help you solve. I am going to draw the picture though, you know, whether you do or not. So here we go. We got a picture. We'll pretend like this is a good picture. I mean, it's electronic, so hopefully it's not too bad, but it did tell us that the area of that flat screen, 155 and 2/3 square inches. And then it said the height is 12 inches. So that's, I'm going to call this the height right here at 12 inches. Oh, well, that's fine and dandy, but how does that help us to find the width, which is what we're looking for on this one? It's because it's a rectangle, and the area of a rectangle is found by taking the height or length and multiplying it by the width. So we do have the height on this one. I need a little bit more space there. Oh, the height, no, I guess I don't. 12 inches, so times the width is the area. That's one I need more space on. 155 and 2/3 square inches. So this is our formula, and it's just an equation now that we need to solve. But we are still dealing with fractions here, the mixed number. So I will change the mixed number into an improper fraction. Of course, that's not going to affect the denominator, still be in thirds. So I'll do the work over here just to its right. 155, I'd have to multiply that by 3, right? Because I'm using cycle method. So multiply by the denominator first. 155 times 3. 5 times 3 is 15, carry the 1. 3 times 5 is 15, but add the 1 makes that 16, carry the 1. 3 times 1 is 3, but add the 1 makes that 4. 465, and then add the numerator, 2. 5 plus 2 is 7, drop the 6, drop the 4. And we have 467 thirds. And this equals 12 times W. Okay, well, that doesn't look too bad. Yeah, that can't be simplified either. So, well, it doesn't want the answer as mixed numbers. So we'll get back to that. But to solve this one, I would divide both sides by 12. This is a principle of equality, where we are trying to force the coefficient of W to be a 1, and that's what we want. We want a 1W, 1 width, not 12 widths, which is what we have right now. So we're going to take the 12 and divide it by itself, 12. But if I do it to one side, I got to do the other side. And in fact, I've got the fraction divided by 12, so I'm going to rewrite it here to the right and show the work there. 467 thirds. Right now it's showing as divided by 12. And it showed us 12 over 1. Well, we never actually divide the fractions, right? So we got to change that to multiplication. It's just if I do change this to multiplication, I got to flip that fraction to now 1 over 12. So I did the math correct. I just didn't I didn't copy it down right. I don't know what the crap is going on. I'll try to get a hold of myself. Let's see if it'll let me fix this one here. Let's look at that again. So 467 thirds. 467 is not divisible by 3, so the 12 isn't going to do us any good. I mean, if I had kept that error, right, with the 460 whatever I had on there, which was a mistake, then we could have simplified it. But I don't see any simplification that's possible here. So I guess we're just going to multiply the numerators and denominators. Of course, in the numerator, 467 times 1 is just 467. And 3 times 12 is 36. Now, that'd be great if we could accept the improper fraction. But we can't. What we need is the mixed number. That's what it says there at the top. So let's change this into a mixed number with some long division again. 467 divided by 36. Now, without making my list over here, which you could do, you could say 36, there's our first multiple, plus another 36, would be 72. I'm skipping a little work here, plus another 36, 108. There's our third multiple. And we could go down the list here, but let's see what we get. Because I know 36 won't go into 4, but it will go into 46 just once. In fact, I'll change the color. 1 times 36 is 36. When I subtract this, 6 minus 6 is 0, 4 minus 3 is 1. I drop the 7 there, and we can see we didn't really need to go that far in our multiples of 36, because 36 will not go into 107 exactly 3 times here. Almost, though. We'll only go into 107 twice. So 2 times 36 by our chart would be 72 when I subtract. So will give me the remainder. 7 minus 2 is 5. 10 minus 7 is 3. So the mixed number, it appears as 12 and 35, 36, or something like that. This one, don't forget to label it as well, inches. That's the one we want. That's the width.